Again. For those of y'all who don't know, my name is Huey. If you listen to the bear, I am known as pimptern Huey, intern Good Burger, and intern Shut Your Fucking Mouth. But it's 2012, and I will say the one thing I missed that I don't have growing up is forbidden love with white women. I mean, when I was growing up in the 90s, I was always told, specifically by my mom, Huey, if you can't use your comb, don't bring her home. I took this more specifically as, I need to find a girl with thick hair like mine. So I started telling all the white girls I dated, if you can't use my pick, you can't get this dick. Don't y'all fucking boo me. And by the way, I am Muslim. Assalamu alaikum. No, I'm not. That's a lie. I love pork and white women too much. Speaking of white women, I was watching the Brady Bunch the other day, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've always had a secret fantasy growing up. I always wanted to be Marshall Brady's first black guy. Let's think about it, just for that moment where it's like, oh my God, Dad, I met this guy, we're going on a date tonight, he's wonderful. Well, what's his name? His name's Rasheed Johnson. Oh my God, I met him when he was playing basketball. He told me I was such a fox, and I'm like, oh my God, Dad, I have to date him. And I'm actually waiting for that episode to come out. Marsha dates a black guy. I feel like it might have coincided with that episode where she got the black guy and maybe Chris Brown makes an appearance. But I know I was gonna get no fucking booze from that one. Chris Brown beats women. Ooh. Oh my God, I wish I was blacker. I know I'm the only black guy in this club, and everybody's like, hey, there's a Negro here. You're doing something special. Well, I gotta be honest, truth be told, I'm too nice to be a thug. I'm too lazy to play basketball. And truthfully, I'm too scared to sell drugs. Let's be honest, this is not a drug dealer's face. Well, nobody's gonna come to me like, hey man, what's up? Hey, what do you need? Trying to pick up some crack cocaine there? Look, let me help you out there. You want a half? That's gonna be $100. But you know what? You look like a trusting fella, so I'll let you get it for 50. Pay me back. Okay, an all-white crowd, drug humor doesn't work well, I guess. That's just me. I'm waiting for the day we legalize weed. Because what we do, the fast food industry alone will dig us out this recession. Let's be honest, McDonald's has a $1 menu, and well, I used to get high. And you know what $5 got me? 5 fucking cheeseburgers. And think about it like this, if McDonald's started running like a 2-for-1 special, buy 2 months, get 1 double quarter pounder with cheese, you're gonna tell me we're not gonna dig out this thing, all of a sudden we're not gonna start finding money? We will. No, but I have a lot of people ask me, Huey, you're a black guy, someone scary, rather imposing. How did you end up as an intern for the Bear? Well, the answer is, quite honestly, much like Blade and Barack Obama, I'm a day walker. I get to walk that line just right. Not quite black enough, but just right where I can be successful. Let's be honest here. For those of you who have met me tonight or heard me on the radio, you realize I'm not a black guy. Let's be truthful. The blackest things about me are, well, I know how to beat a drug test at any given moment. It's not that hard. What you do is you get a condom full of clean piss and you tuck it up underneath your balls. Girls, your boobs, so then that way it keeps your body temperature. Then when they leave you alone in that room, cut the condom, pour it in, boom, you got a job. Except the Sam's Club, which that was a pop drug test as well. I suck at pop quiz. Another black thing about me is I date white women. Not exclusively, it's just those are my, that's my demographic that responds well to me. Black chicks tell me things like, oh, Huey, you're too nice, you're too smart. You don't have a big enough criminal record. Y'all thinking penis stuff, what a job? Nope. Say that right now, if I don't get enough laughs, that's gonna be my punchline. And for my last joke of the night, not to mention at some point in my life I've had all my utilities on for free because I know a guy. That's including cable for about 4 years. $20, a ladder, and a screwdriver will get you everything you need. Probably look out there like, I am a pretty white Negro. Someone call me up the time. I like how the black stuff's really working well with the all-white crowd. It's okay, you guys can laugh. Like, it's not a bunch of us waiting outside the junkie for joining some black jokes. Did you guys know that watermelon not only increases your metabolism, it also relieves stress? That's why there's so many successful black athletes. Imagine that build up a watermelon in our DNA over the years. There's a secret. Start feeding your kids watermelon now, give it 2 generations, you could have the next Kobe Bryant. And because they're white, they'll beat the rape case. I gotta say, like, if I had to name 3 really, really white things about me, it would be that I know the lyrics to Freebird. If I leave here tomorrow, I've gotten drunk in some red Solo cup really, really hard on one night. Like, not even joking, that is actually my ringtone for the year, just so people know when I'm ready to party, it's Fred Solo Cup time. Doesn't matter, bar, house, alley behind the crack house, I'm ready to get down on Fred Solo Cup. Think about doing a remix, Black Solo Cup. It'll probably be like a year later though, because let's be honest, I'm not going to get to that right away. I can't play basketball, except for defense. I mean, if you need me to set a pick or block somebody, you know, it's a wall right here, you ain't getting through this. And the third thing, which I will admit nobody told me growing up, is apparently black guys don't love to eat pussy. But you know who does? It's a black guy. Apparently, what? Black guys don't do that? Well, guess who never heard that growing up? First crack I got in one, man, it was love. It was like my first bucket of chicken, you know? Like, I knew I was going to eat the shit out of it and come back for more. Really? Black guy eating vagina, nobody wants to brown applause that. I see white girls in the crowd, I know you're interested. Black guy eating vagina, well, wait a second. He's black, so which means, you know, he's got a baby arm underneath there. And if he's gonna eat the vagina, I mean, that's a whole night of good times right there. Well, actually, this is more than I thought I'd make it through since last time I bombed so horribly. I am waiting for Hollywood to remake the Brady Bunch. Not because we just need a remake, because let's be honest, the real story behind the Brady Bunch was a hell of a lot better than anything they put on that TV show. Dad was gay. The prettiest daughter was a coke addict. Not to mention she was considering banging one of her brothers. Or I don't know, maybe she did. I don't know. I'm sorry, my boy Rich got me freaking wasted before this show. Tried to tell him tequila does not work with black people. It does, it's a horrible idea. Like the last time I had tequila, I magically ended up involved in a threesome. Yeah, see, there you go. That's a tequila cautionary tale for you people. Tequila equals people doing things you don't want to do. I mean, well, she wanted to, quite honestly, the way she was pawning on stuff, it was like, whoa, hey. You're already occupied. You don't need this. You need to lay off this to get done with that. But she thought she was bad. She's like, I can handle it. Let's see what I got. Let me try and wrap this up before I lose all my momentum. I hate going on my Facebook and seeing all the people who are happy in their relationships or who just broke up or have babies. Then I imagine on the flip side, they hate seeing my weird ass 3 o'clock in the morning post. Oh my God, I just did karaoke at the bar and it's 6 Jaeger bombs. I feel like someone there like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm 23 and don't have kids. Guess what I'm doing? Getting messed up all the time and forgetting what I do. Because let's be honest, that's the only thing to do in your 20s. Like if you're telling me you're 23 and you got kids, guess what I feel for you? So much pity. Oh, I'm sorry, you need a babysitter to go to the bar? Guess what I need? A designated driver. Yep. And if my truck was and that's me, I'll tell y'all truthfully right now, if my car was running, I wouldn't even need that. Have you guys ever been drink? Have you ever been so drunk and you decide, well, I can drive myself home? That halfway through, you're like, sweet, dear God, I want a cop to pull me over right now just so I can know I'll be safe.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying, like, if you ever tried driving, I mean, sloppy. I drank half gallon of rum to myself one night, and my cousin decided, well, you know what, Huey, you can drive home by yourself. And I was like, you damn right I can. I'm Huey. I'm the greatest drunk driver in the world. About 4 blocks into it, I started thinking, oh my God, I should not be driving right now. I'm looking at the road, I can't see nothing straight. And I've done it enough times where I know where all the cops kind of hide out. I know my routes to take. Never take the main roads, that's a stupid move. Take the back roads. That way, in case you start swerving a little bit, there's no more traffic. You're not gonna find any surprise kids in the road at 3 o'clock in the morning. Because let's be honest, if you hit a kid, that kind of ruins your night, doesn't it? A little bit. Oh my God. Wait, the black kid, never mind, nobody's gonna get it.
Just fill the pothole.
Y'all really eating up this black stuff. Oh, man. Anyway, I'm at the club with this bitch, right? And I was like, oh, you want this dick? I'm sorry, that's the liquor. I shouldn't be doing that. I'm sorry, I'm not that black guy. That's not that. I'm more likely to read some poetry. Put on some Bryan Adams in the background. Have you ever loved a woman? I have. And you know what the best part is? When she says, you can put it in my butt. When that happens, that's when you found a keeper. If she lets you put it in her butt, she wakes up the next morning and makes you breakfast, she's a keeper. You can kick her ass out because you already ate. I mean, I'm full for pieces, flaccid. What more do I need out of you? That guy knows what. Oh, you got a camera? Uh-oh, apparently Marty's not gonna catch my whole set. Cool, Winky Dink.
It's gonna be on YouTube.
So. That's right, I forgot. I got my own 2 little cameramen right here in the front. Tina, how am I looking? Am I looking gangster? Am I looking cheap?
You kind of look like Wonder Bread.
That always happens anyway.
I know.
Cheeseburgers, bone, Huey.
Probably not, because unfortunately, even if I am funnier, I am probably the most hated intern on the bear. I mean, let's be honest. Like, I liken myself to John Cena. If you hate me, you really, really hate me. And if you like me, you're probably under the age of 15 and just like the noises I make. Here's one of my bits from the radio.
Yeah, I'm the best. You can't mess with this. I'm built for this.
And that's why I'm going to motorboating this dude Friday.
No.
You know why? Because I'll put it like this. If he wins, it's not going to be because he was funnier. It's because that many people hate me. Remember, Marty? You may not be better than me, baby, but you're just more liked because, well, you're quieter and not many people know who you are. Because like most black people, I'm loud. I call a lot of attention to myself. And if you don't keep your eyes on me, I'm still your rims and your girlfriend, probably.
You got sexy man boobs.
Hey. I can't give away the sneak peek, man. I gotta wait for it. That's why we're doing this.
That's on.
Come home with me.
No. Despite, however, I may talk, act, or what, whispers you may have heard on Facebook, I'm not gay.
I call bullshit.
I mean, okay, look, at one time, that was my landlord, we were short on the rent money, and he promised he was going to be gentle and sweet and loving, and he was. Now, I'm not saying I won't do it again, but, there wasn't enough mouthwash in the city for me to take care of that problem. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. Who do you think really won this thing tonight? Was it cheeseburger? Right, his chip, or was it pimptern Huey? Thank you, and this is how I know. Come Friday, I'll be motorboating his hairy ass, shingles infested chest. So please just remember this Friday, from 6 to 10 o'clock on 1039 The Bear, listen to the Jason Lee Cluck Show. And you will hear live one man slowly sell his pride and dignity for what fleeting fame I have left.
Again.
Much like Kim Kardashian. Anyway, my name's Huey. Second time up here and I'm already headlining. I'm doing something right. God bless you all. Good night.